it shows too your resilience, right? I mean, they come and get that big score quickly, and then boom, you go down, tie it, get the safety, and even when they took a lead again, you didn't get nervous.
No, and again, it's one of those things. Really, we keep talking about we're getting everyone's best shot now because we're not sneaking up on anybody. And even going back a couple weeks ago to we went to 5.5 hours away to Martinsburg, West Virginia, and they had to come back from as many down as we did. I mean, these guys are just used to it. But we talk about playing 4 full quarters and never quitting and never giving up and all the cliches out there, but they're so true. I mean, it's microcosm of just how to be competitors.
What'd you do to stop Singleton his first 2 runs? Do you talk about that at halftime? Did y'all bottle them up in the second half?
Well, it's funny because I think a lot of the schemes that we have and we do, we can tweak. It's nothing ever huge. Big. It's a little maybe more pressure coming from a gap over measure. But the nice thing is with these kids, you remind them of responsibilities, and sometimes they just make a good play. Give them credit. I mean, he's a hell of a player.
About that.
Exactly.
That was a lot in all levels of football, right? You blame these guys rather than say that was a good play.
No, for sure. Right. I was like, but you're right. Like, what should we have always done better? Because obviously that should never happen. It's like, well, it's nice it does because those dudes are good too, so it's good. So it was a little tweaks. Nothing special. Story-wise, but we made a few adjustments. Our staff does a really nice job with that. And that was about that answer.
Good luck down the playoffs. I hope I see you down the road.
Likewise.
Got a home game coming on. Still don't know who y'all face.
No.
Could be these guys again.
Yeah, it could be.
The way this scenario.
Yeah, it's nuts. It's nuts. And who's losing, who's winning. And, I know there's websites out there and prognosticators that figure all these things out and can predict it. But no, we won't officially know until Sunday, until tomorrow's games are taken care of and opponents of opponents finish their scores and things. But, we do know that we've got that first round home game, and I think we're fortunate enough to win that. We got a second round home game as well. So I think we're right around that 2-seed spot, kind of locked up right now.
So how itchy is it? Because you got to wait.
It is.
Wait by the phone or what you got to do?
Yeah, you do. You watch scores. And the nice thing is the mathematical formula is out there. So it's not like a secret, so we can the formula. The thing is with the state, why they wait officially until Sunday afternoon is so anybody who's got any last disputes or needs to report something, they don't want to make it official till Sunday afternoon. But we'll probably know by tomorrow night, who we've got.
Holman is one. Holman lost.
Holman's one. Yeah. I don't think they're going to drop far enough, so I think they'll still be the one and we'll be the 2. Yeah.
What can you say about the core of your offense? You have a junior at quarterback, a junior at both your running back positions, and a sophomore as your number 1 receiver. Like, how are they playing at such a high level? And I mean, they're obviously they're communicating, like you said, team. Like, how do you instill that in players that are so young, so early, and players that you're going to have for another year or 2?
That's a great question. I think it's some of the culture that tries to happen, but I mean, these guys they come from great families, and they've been through our youth program. They've been through our youth program and have had influential, parents coaching them through, and it's kind of now where things are here at Riverside. Just they kind of keep coming up through and buying into the weight training program, and as coaches, I'd like to think we all speak the same language, including our outstanding performance trainer Brian Doberdruck out of Iron Athlete. I mean, he's on board 100%, and when these guys are in his gym or training with him, he's preaching the same message. So it's just one of those things where it's just like this is what we do here at Riverside now. It's believing and buying and our seniors even broke down and they came out with the pregame speech stuff tonight. As coaches, we left the locker room, let the speakers kind of break down and talk to everybody, the underclassmen, and just kind of preach that message again. And it's collective. Any great team that I've been fortunate to be part of, doing this 26 years, it's equally the coaches and the players. Like, you're going hand in hand. Sometimes the players almost pull the coaches, get going because they just want so bad. They know what needs to be done. They police each other. So now going into tomorrow morning, I don't expect to hear about a bunch of parties that were attended. Like the goal is out here. The goal is this season, and they're going to take care of each other and do the right thing. So it's kind of one of those big picture things where everything's included.